kids.
Hey there, all you amazing explorers. You are not going to believe this, but today we're going on a journey into a world that's hiding right in front of us. Yep, it's the world of shapes. You're in, right? I knew it. Okay, because we are about to become official shape explorers. We're going to uncover the secret life of shapes. I'm talking the ones in our houses, our toys, even our snacks. So, what do you say? Ready to go? Let's do this. All right, our first stop on this grand tour is the flat world. And yeah, it's pretty much what it sounds like. This is where all the shapes are, you guessed it, flat. Kind of like you could just draw them on a piece of paper. Let's go meet our first one. Whoa, check this out. It's a circle. Now, circles are super special. Why? Well, look closely. There are absolutely no corners. None. It's just one smooth, perfect, curvy line that just keeps on going. So where have you seen one of these? What about that clock on the wall? Or, and this is my favorite, a big ol' yummy pizza before anyone's cut into it. See? Circles are totally everywhere once you know what to look for. Okay, let's meet our next friend. This guy is a square. And what's the deal with squares? Well, they've got 4 sides, and get this, every single side is exactly the same length. Plus, it has 4 sharp corners. Everything is just perfectly balanced. I bet you've seen a square, like a million times. You might even be looking through one right now. Yeah, a window. Or think about those wooden blocks you use to build awesome towers. Yep, those are squares. And now for something a little different. Say hello to the triangle. The name is actually a little secret code. Tri means 3. So it makes sense, right? It's got 3 straight sides and 3 pointy corners. Hey, remember that pizza we were talking about a minute ago? Well, think about it. What happens when you cut out a big slice? Boom, you get a triangle. It's got to be one of the yummiest shapes for sure. Okay, get ready for this because this is a total game changer. So far, we've been hanging out in the flat world, right? With shapes you can just draw. But what if a shape could literally jump right off the paper? That's the huge difference between a flat 2D shape and a solid 3D shape. A 3D shape is something you can actually hold in your hand. Cool, right? So let's do it. Let's make that jump. Welcome, explorers, to the solid world. These shapes are the real deal. They take up space, they're not flat at all. They've got depth. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, our first solid shape is the sphere. The easiest way to think about it, it's like a circle that popped out and became 3D. A sphere is perfectly round all over the place, which is why it's so good at rolling and bouncing any which way. You play with spheres constantly. A basketball? That's a sphere. A soccer ball? Sphere. That little bouncy ball that you can't stop playing with? You guessed it. That's a sphere too. All right, remember our buddy the square? Well, in the solid world, it levels up and becomes a cube. And what's so great about a cube is that it has 6 totally flat faces, and every single one is a perfect square. That's what makes them so perfect for stacking them up really, really high. You've totally seen this shape before. I know you have. Those awesome wooden blocks you build castles with? Those are cubes. Perfect little cubes. Okay, this next one is a super fun shape. It's called a cylinder. It's kind of like a mashup of shapes. It's got 2 flat circle ends, see? And they're connected by this one big curved tube. And because of that, it has this really cool party trick. It can roll on its side, or you can stand it up and slide it on its flat ends. Where can you find these guys? Well, if you have a toy drum, that's a cylinder. And if you go into the kitchen, a can of soup is a perfect cylinder. Okay, explorers, you are doing an absolutely amazing job. You've got 2D shapes down, you've got 3D shapes down. So now I think it's time to learn the secret language, the code words that'll let you talk about shapes like a total pro. First word in our secret language, faces. It's easy. The faces are just the flat parts of a solid shape. The parts you can touch. So on a cube, the faces are those 6 flat squares. All right, next up, we have edges. What are edges? They're simply the lines where 2 of those flat faces come together and meet. If you had a cube, you could trace all the edges with your finger. And last but not least, we have my favorite, vertices. Now, I know that's a big word, but all it means are the corners, the super sharp, pointy bits where all the edges meet up. Basically, they're the pointiest parts of the whole shape. You did it! Congratulations! You know the shapes, you know the secret language, which means you are ready for your very first mission as an official shape explorer. It is time for a shape hunt. All right, explorer, here's your mission, if you choose to accept it. Number 1, head to the kitchen and find one cylinder. Number 2, search the living room for a square, could be a window, maybe a picture frame. And for your final task, go to your toy box and find one sphere. You got this! And just like that, it's official. I can now declare that you are an official shape explorer. You've got the know-how, you've got the skills. You can now see this amazing world of shapes that's been hiding all around you. But remember, this is just the beginning of your adventure. So keep those explorer eyes wide open, always stay curious, and never stop asking yourself, what amazing new shapes am I going to discover next? Happy hunting!
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button in the corner and give it a like. Thanks for watching.